Red Boys.
Yeah, we in the studio, yeah, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio, we in the studio, yeah, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. You know what we doing, supporting indie artists. DJ Shad, Mr. Catch Right, got the cup of Henny charging. Out the margin with the topic of discussion. Money talk, we hear the fuss, and then they keep the special guests coming. Shad got the mute button, Chris got the drop. In the studio, they get it out the pot. They play the videos, let them know how to knock. Number one podcast, two kings, they claim the top spot. Take it to the next stop, get your merch at the rec shop. Swerving all lanes, got no time for the rest stop. No vest needed, intellectual bullet. Get your head shot from Spanish braids to dreadlocks. We here for the people. Did it from vinyls with needle. Can't play hard if you kegels. Looking for my ring like I'm Schmeagol. Here for the bread like a seagull. Warring for the flow, it's illegal. Everything out the vein, let it bleed through. Checking when you coming, cause we see you. We in the studio, yeah, we in the studio. We in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, yeah, we in the studio. We in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, yeah, we in the studio. We in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, yeah, we in the studio. We in the studio.
Everybody needs to tune in to In the Studio with the Rec Boys.
The Rec Boys.
Rec Boys.
Rec Boys. Man, Rec Boys.
Rec Boys. I'm tapping with my guys, the Rec Boys. You should tap in too.
Red Boys.
What's goody, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ Rec Boy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec in the building. What's shaking, homie? How you feeling? We trying some new things out there. So if you guys are tuned in, let us know how it looks. What's shaking? If you guys can hear us, do we need more volume? You know, the usual. Shout out to Foos. Foos is in the building early and shit. But what's shaking, homie? How you feeling?
You already know, bro. Blessed. I mean, glad.
Hold on, they can't see us real quick. We blinked out real quick, but we back. But nah, yo, it's been a crazy week, especially in the news and what's been happening and shit like that. So nah, it's a crazy time right now. But what's up? What you want to start off with, homie?
I'm over here.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Brav is tuned in. Foos is tuned in. Yo, we trying some new things, so let us know how it looks, how it's flowing. If you guys can hear us, you know, just let us know what it is. You know, shout out to the homies that's tuned in. The big homie Dennis is in the building on the Lizzo. But what's up? You done sharing? You good now?
No, I'm still sharing, but I could do two things at once.
Okay. Just making sure.
Nah, but in today's news, you know what I mean? R.I.P. You know, Young Dove, you know what I mean? He got murdered out there in Tennessee. You know, kind of crazy. You know, going to the store. You know, they drove up on him, shot the joint up.
Yeah, that's my wife was telling me about it. I didn't really I wasn't on social media too much today, so I didn't hear nothing about it. But yo, that's crazy. Like, did he have beef? He was in his hood, right?
Yeah, no, they say, you know, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna happen to you where you from, where you at, where you feel most comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's sad to say, real sad to say, but it, you know, it seems to be the way it happens. You know what I mean? The way the coin falls.
Nah, some was young too. Some wasn't even 40 yet. He was mid-30s, right?
Or something like that.
Yeah, that's. But like I was asking,
2 kids, wife.
Did he have any beef? Was there any drama?
He had some old beef. This ain't the first time he had it, but you know he been shot at before.
Yeah, Rob said there was long-term beef. So you know that's crazy though. Like real talk. Damn, man, how many more fucking people we gotta lose to this bullshit, man? Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's never worth it, but I'm trying to hope that there was, you know what I'm saying? There was there ain't no valid reason But you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, I just hope it
It's-
just wasn't over some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Like some chick or some he said, she said. Shout out to Stitches. Stitches is in the building. If you guys can like, share, comment, let us know what the new format is looking like. You know, we're gonna try some new things. We got a new segment. Chris, tell me about the new segment.
The Ask a Rec Boy joint. Where y'all can come, you know what I mean? Send us a video. Y'all asking the question, you know what I mean? We're gonna say we're gonna talk about it live. You know what I mean? Fuck around, man. We do it live. You know what I mean? Yo, I got a question. We bring you on live. You know what I mean? That's how Shy giving it up. So it's not a problem.
Chris Toby, right under the bus too. Right under the bus.
Because I know it's nothing for you.
No, we gonna figure it out. No. We definitely gotta figure it out. But
No, but it's a definitely crazy situation, man. It's saddening that he's so young. You know what I mean? His kids, like, I think people need to start thinking about the other side of the coin a little bit more.
when you say people need to start thinking about it, because I know a bunch of knucklehead niggas who don't think about the other side. They only think about like them, and then they don't understand that shit comes with repercussions. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes it don't like sometimes the knucklehead be the one staring at the roof of the church. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I mean that's just how it be. It's sad to say, but that's really how it be sometimes. Get what I'm saying?
No, it is. And you know what I mean? The younger dudes ain't thinking ahead and all that. You know what I mean? They're not thinking about tomorrow. They're living it right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's a scary place. You know what I mean? But when you start and you really think about what you impact, you know what I mean? Not only your family, their family, like, you know what I mean? Like, you get caught, you know what I'm saying? You sitting up top now, your family missing, your kids might be missing, your wife, your mom, you know what I mean? God forbid something happens, pass away, you know, people getting older, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't think about the later consequence as to where, yo, listen, man.
Absolutely.
You run down on them, you know what I mean? Y'all get it in, whatever it is, and you keep it pushing. You fight him every time you see him if you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you get another day at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, my thing is it really even worth all of that? Like, I get it. Don't get it twisted.
Sometimes you gotta.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
I mean,
you
no,
put hands.
there's a few times.
Like, I ain't even gonna front. Everybody I have pounded in with turned out to be my friend later. Why? Because the level of respect is there.
Shout out to Dave Richards. Dave Richards just tied did.
Win, lose, or draw, you don't want to fight again.
Yeah, but you were
like,
brought up in a different era. Like in our era, wasn't really too much about who had the biggest guns. You get what I'm saying? Like when guns became popular in the hood was when we were running around in the hood. You get what I'm saying? Like we grew up with the gun culture. You know, like our era is kind of where that came from. But before that, it was always you always had to fight. You know, whether you're slap boxing, you know, we that's how we got it in. Shout out to Foos. Foos just timed in and said, let me see what he said. He said, word. No, real talk. But I mean, it's crazy because, you know, we forget that part. And then again,
it ain't that we don't forget, it's the younger generation.
Yeah, but who's teaching the younger generation? Like, look who they pops is. Sometimes
kids, I mean, yeah, some of their parents might be wild, but a lot of these kids is you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy because, like, when I was growing up, the shit was, be a leader, not a follower. I see so many followers. Like, everybody want to be what they see.
Well,
you know
see,
I mean? If it looks better. But
you know why though? Now, and this, in all fairness, it's it has a lot to do with because they're able to see so much. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot.
You mean like a lot coming at them?
Yes, yes,
yeah,
and not only that, it's like before when we were growing up here, upstate, you had to know somebody in the hood or be in the hood all the time to know what was the latest fashion. You get what I'm saying? And now it's a click. You know, D chimed in and said that's how we used to do knuckle up and see. When you see, I see you. That's it. Right. They said you can't forget what you don't know. Ha, very true. And that's where we get caught up, is that a lot of the kids don't know that's the way that it needs to go down. You get what I'm saying? But I mean
it's not necessarily the way it needs to go down. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, get another day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but sometimes it don't even be worth that. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes it really don't even be worth that. I was watching hold on, Stitches chimed in. Let me see what he said real quick. He said, I don't know, Shy. It was a lifestyle of cowboys and Indians in the late 80s and early 90s. I'm talking about Brooklyn, body chopped in dumpsters and all that mafia shit. When we see movies, it's just more now because we're more connected, social media. Yeah and no. Like, I grew up in, before there was fucking all these Bloods and Crips, there was the Lowlives, there was Decepticons. And if you did any research on these guys, they weren't shooting people. They were whooping niggas' asses, like, you know.
No, you get your occasional.
Yeah, you get your
shit.
occasional, but what I'm saying, it wasn't popular. That wasn't the popular thing. You know,
because you needed to have money to get a gun.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't
absolutely right. That's
accessible
another good
like
point. That's a valid point. That's a very good valid point.
Like, guns wasn't as easy to come by back then.
Nah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? And you thought about it because a lot of them joints are 6 shooters, 2 shooters. The one joints, like, you thought a little bit more. Like, yo, if I shoot, it only got one left. Like, I only got one in the joint.
Yo, listen, my first joint
here,
was a 2-shooter. You know, shout out to Gabe. You know, if you guys didn't tune in, catch the replay. What we talking about with Gabe and Blackout, King Blackout. You know, they had a good show yesterday. Sandy Stitches chimed in and said no shooting people, okay, but they was throwing people off the roof. Yo, dude, they was fucking niggas up with hammers, all types of crazy shit.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So yeah, they was wilding. Saturday night specials and snub noses, but like Chris said, those were with the niggas who had money, and for you to motherfucking pull that shit out, it was about money. It wasn't just to do it. A motherfucker, you were more liable to get stabbed to death before you got shot.
Right. Stabbing was the shit back
then. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially when niggas started figuring out how to hold the razors in their mouths and shit. You get what I'm saying? Shit got real. But what's up, nigga? You want to jump into these topics or what? What's happening?
Yeah, you already know. That you know, I just had to speak on that Young Dolph shit. It's crazy, it's sad. RP, this family condolences. You know what I mean? And for all y'all on there, because I see a lot of these motherfuckers, y'all, check this out. Somebody will post like, yo, it's crazy. So, you know, Young Dolph passed away, RIP. And they're like, oh, now you listen to his music? Get the fuck out of here. Like, let them moan the way they mourn. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Whether it's fake, whether it's real, what the fuck it matter to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was killing me, bro.
That's what it comes down to, is people get caught up in this fucking social media. Social media gives such a fucking light to everybody's fucking voice that it really doesn't fucking matter. You get what I'm saying? Like, so now you gotta understand that what you're dealing with, and then take it for what it's worth. Because if not, you're gonna fucking kill yourself dealing with as many fucking people as you like. Have the people that you argue and deal with or you don't agree with, you don't even fuck with in real life anyway. But they're friends on Facebook, and then you won't delete them, and they won't delete you because you kind of fucking like that shit. I don't know. It's a love-hate. But we're gonna switch it up and get into our other segment, our first segment called Real Rec News. This is our trending topics. So we're gonna get into this. And Chris, what you want to start off with your joint first?
Yeah. So
which one?
It was beginning of this week.
All right, go ahead.
Casanova.
Got you.
I'll let you get that situated.
Nah, that's situated.
Good.
Yeah,
I can't see it. My bad. Yeah, so Casanova got charged with attempted murder beginning this week. You know what I mean? Kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Because they had him all the racketeering and all that other shit, and then now they hit him with this charge. So like me looking at it, I'm like, yo, hold on. Like maybe they didn't have him on that racketeering shit. They were just trying to hold him to get, you know what I mean, people to start folding. You know what I mean? And then now that they figured they can't get him, they're gonna hit him with this. You know what I mean? Am I bugging, or you know what I mean? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I think you're bugging. I think.
What you thought? What was their reasoning for hitting it with it now and not before that?
Oh, because niggas done already flipped. That's what happened.
Okay.
No.
They already in there. They already in there singing like Stevie.
Yeah. So now that's all they want to do is get a couple of them niggas to tell them, yo, dude, they just missed. Damn, he's going on a whole year. He's going on a whole year being locked up.
Right, because he went in around the you know what I mean,
December, right before Christmas. Right before the holidays. So now think about it. Think about that, my nigga. So that whole year they done missed the whole summer. Shit opened it back up like that. Like people fail to realize and they forget that this is what happens when people are freaking missing. You know, they start missing their kids. They want to be better fathers. You know, they want to go to work every day. They want to do the things that their wife was asking them to do. You get what I'm saying? So there was a lot involved. Now you want to get into it. And even with Cass, like, it's crazy because a lot of niggas is clowning him, talking about, you know, now he on some spiritual shit. You know, he's always posting and, you know, but I mean.
When he posting that, I don't be seeing him.
Nah, they said he did something on somebody. He sent something through Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, so now.
I mean, listen, people talking today in that situation, and then they go and they, you know what I mean, they find themselves, or somebody find them, or they don't come home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many, like, people gotta, like, we just said that we touched on a little bit earlier, you know what I mean? People talking about the other people talking about the Young Dolph shit, having a say on what somebody else is posting. You know what I mean? Same shit with this. Like, yo, you're not going through what he's going through. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, like I said, you don't really know what that issue is. You get what I'm saying? So now when
right.
we only looking at it as a fan or somebody who only knows part of the story, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would hope and I wish that everybody was like me, but I know that's impossible. So a lot of the stuff that in a lot of ways people feel, I'm not gonna necessarily, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna necessarily be my thing or how I would feel.
I mean, no, everybody entitled to their opinion, but don't mean you gotta say it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think because it's the internet, you know what I mean? Everybody feel like they entitled to say their opinion. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm never gonna see this dude or that girl, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that to me, tell me if I'm bugging, my man. Like, that's the biggest thing. They know they're not gonna see half these people, right? Like, you know what I mean? You know it's not gonna be an issue.
Yeah,
You know
but yeah and no, because I mean, eventually you do see him. Like, I mean,
I'm not saying the dude in your town. I'm talking about the guy you might be talking hella shit to, that, you know, and even the people in your town.
Okay, I got you.
All right, let's keep it funky.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, when you see the people in your town, it's not what they portray. Like,
It's never what they portray, dude. I mean, it's weird because you see that shit and you know niggas in real life. That be the full shit, is that we know niggas in real life. And once you know niggas in real life, you know, it makes it even, to me, it's even more funny, you know. But I mean, I had a little thing where I treat people as I know them to be. That's it, you know, and I save myself a lot of disappointments. You get what I'm saying? So,
you know what's crazy is because I do unto others what others do unto me. That's what you know what I'm saying? What you give me, I'm gonna give you right back.
Nah, you yeah and no, because some niggas you can't fault those who don't know, and that's my biggest thing.
Yeah, but then that's your fault for being around them.
No, absolutely, no. But once you know and you hip them, then you gotta see the ugly side of me, because then I get to the point to where it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna beef with you no more.
Yeah, do you want somebody around you that you have to tell them what to do, what to expect, what you expect?
Oh no, not at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, but it's the difference from not knowing and then once you know. Like I said, once you know, you can't unknow. So now, like Dave was saying, some people don't know how to properly sit at the table, not to have your elbows on the table. But once you tell them, then dude, if every meal we eat, 3 meals a day, you got your elbows on the table, now it's like, damn, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? Now I get to the point to where it's like, yo, really? Guess what? Guess what I'm gonna do to stop my heartache and to stop, because I don't need this. I don't, like, this is foolish. How about you just go your way, I go my way, and in that way, you know, we don't have to cross those frequencies. You don't have to bring me down to my level. I don't have to make you feel a certain way. You get what I'm saying? Because I get it. I always get that. Yo, I talk down. You get what I'm saying? And that's not even the case, homie. It's more so of the fact it's like, yo, listen, if we can't be productive with each other, then what are we doing? I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want you to waste my time. Now, if I just say, yo, I don't want you to waste my time, they get offensive. Like, yo, you just talking to me crazy. Like, yo, that's fucked up. You get what I'm saying? But I try to put it to them like, yo, listen, I don't want to waste your time. Like, I don't want to waste your time. Like, you want to be wasting your time with me, because I'm not going to give you the energy that you need, because I don't have that type of energy to give. So how about, you know, you go your way and I go my way. Everybody has a purpose to play. You get what I'm saying? You know, some,
Right.
some, whatever. We're gonna get on to the next subject. What you want to get into, homie?
Now get into your joint because about that sit on.
All right. Let me see what I got. Nah, I got yours all lined up. But we can talk about Jay-Z on Instagram for a day. How you feel about that one?
That was kind of funny. I was surprised that they even said he was on there for a day because, you know what I mean? Again, looking from the outside in, you don't seem like that type of dude. So to see him on there for a little bit, it was like, and everybody going crazy. Oh, Jay-Z on Instagram. And the next day he wasn't there. I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, nah, it's I don't know. I don't know why he would do it, but I guess just to see. I don't think he needs to do it. He doesn't have to. He can look at anybody else's Instagram, right?
I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean. If B got one, he can look on hers to see what it is.
Uh-huh.
You get what I'm saying? So why I don't understand the point of him going on or activating just for a day and then taking it off. But it did make the news, so here it is.
It could have been somebody. It could have been somebody on his team that did it.
Dave said it was just a stunt for the movie. So really, so the harder they fall, the harder they come movie. Really, wow, what? Wow, that's what happens when you can move the needle. He definitely did. Your shout out to Leash, the Bacardi twins. They was on last night rocking. Make sure you guys check the replay. Bacardi twins. Talk about it. Podcast. Those are my homegirls. They funny as shit. Yeah. And they fucking drink. They drink like fucking sailors.
We gotta get them back on the joint here soon. Maybe after the new year.
All right, well let me know because I gotta fucking get in shape. I gotta start lifting my bottles. Yeah. Yo, speaking of, damn, I played myself. I should have fucking had the fly already. But my wife got that coquito. So if you guys are looking for some, hit me up. Bunky's in the building. The Real News background is really cool. Thank you. We trying some new things. We trying to up the game, man. You guys you're listening with all the great podcasts out there. We gotta stay focused and keep trying to innovate and bring different light to it. Chris reached out to a couple of you guys. We trying to do some big things, so be on the lookout for that. Listen, make sure you guys, our audience, make sure you guys tune in to Tea Time with Bunky. She's on tomorrow. She's on Thursdays and sometimes Sunday. You know how I know? Because I just shared the post, and I remember I was watching the show back when she was on there, and she posted that. So she's on there Thursdays.
Be tapped in. That's how we know.
Nah, that too. I mean, no. Not only that, but she covers a lot of guests that I would like to cover, but we don't talk a lot of politics. So it would be there's no sense. But we need shows like that so that I can
but they need to come on shows like this to show the people what it like when you damn, I don't want to get into all this shit, but when you look into for a person, right, like to vote a person in, you want to know who that person really is too.
Absolutely.
Not the facade they're just putting on to the people, right? So you get them in an atmosphere like this where it's not, what they normally talk about. You might be blowing I'm sitting here drinking some Henny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Never know.
I can dig it.
But let's get into one of these joints. You got something lined up. What we watching today? I know we got a couple new joints.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got you want to get into the first joint? We can get into it. I went and got some throwbacks that I like that I haven't watched in a while that I want to play. But we do got a premiere. So real talk. She says I'm not political. Nah, it's not that you political. What I'm saying is that it's she said I absolutely know the folks. Yeah. But and it's dope because we need
I don't
that.
take it as political. I just feel like she's trying to do exactly right there. Know those folks.
No,
like,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like she's
absolutely.
trying to know them. And that's what it's about. Like, sit down, drink a little tea. You know what I mean? And let's see where your head is at. You know what I mean? Which is dope too. It's like I look at it almost as therapy.
Yeah.
Like,
listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, we need different shows because we can't do it all. So it's dope to have that going on, especially on different nights, and people that we trust. You get what I'm saying? Like we actually trust these people So that's super dope. But now we're gonna get into this video, talk about it on the other side. Yo, check this out. You're in the studio with the Rec Boys, DJ Rec Boy Shot. My guy, Mr. Catch Rec.
Catch Rec.
Yo, listen, we gotta jump into this video and let us know what you think. All right, easy. Like, share, comment, man. Have these people tap in. All right, easy.
They act like they love you, but never around. Aiming for you, keep the eye in the crowd. Never trust them, probably throwing a towel.
They can
In the
hear it?
corner, that's just how they get down. Playing sides, keep the shifting around. They're looking for
It's
ways
a
to keep
little
bringing
blurry.
you down. Don't energize them, take their battery out. Stay charged, keep their energy down. Keep space, keep the family around. 2 times, hit the heart
you see it?
up. Day one, yeah, y'all know what's up. Since back then, we've been holding it up. Telling myself that it's never enough. Hard days keep on piling on us. So genuine love is how we want to run. They give you no love, they give you no love. Don't fall for the fake. Don't fall for the fake. Don't fall for the fake. They give you no love. They give you no love. Don't fall for the fake. Don't fall for the fake. Fall for the fake.
Don't tell me you love me, just show that you with me. Where was you? I was lost in the city. Paid my dues to the gutter committee. Pick and choose, hoping they don't forget me. What are rules when you young and you sinning? Pray to who? Am I Muslim or Christian? In the booth, so I'm giving confessions. Full of truth, don't you lie in my presence. People judging cause they misunderstand me. Got me thinking like, what shirt am I wearing? People staring, so I guess it's apparent. I am different, I am not from this planet. 224.85 when I landed. Touchdown, screaming, where's my daddy? Dark clouds, just they all around me. Burning loud, trying to quiet the pounding. Put it out when I feel that it's silence. Reignite it if I'm feeling blindsided. People talking, I be walking right by it. People hating, I just rather inspire. Get slipping, they can go through the wire. Pay attention, don't be loyal to liars. I love my kids in my heart and desires. You play the streets, so you playing with fire.
They give you no love. They give you no love. Don't fall for the fake. Don't fall for the fake. Don't fall for the fake. They give you no love. They give you no love. Don't fall for the fake. Don't fall for the fake. Don't fall for the fake.
You already know what it is. DJ Rec Boy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec in the studio. We are back. That was my homie, K Killy Vegas Vic. Everybody was feeling that joint. I see. How you felt about it, homie?
Nah, I fuck with them. I fuck with K Killy and Vegas Vic. I like the joint. You know what I mean? They visuals. You know what I mean? I like everything that's in house. Everything's independent. You know what I'm saying? And they out there grinding and they chasing their shit. So salute to them. But I need to see Rec in the comments. Like I need to see, you know what I mean? Yeah, the joint is fishy, you feeling it, but we need to see Rec or Rec.
There we go. You Shout out to Frank. Frank is in the building.
Shout out Frank.
Yeah, he's the only one that caught that too. I don't know if you guys caught that. Our video portion of our show is called Rec, R-E-C, or Rec, R-E-W-R-E-C-K, which is like car wreck. You wreck some shit, you fuck some shit up. So let us know if that was Rec, you know, fire emoji, you know, smile, whatever. Or let us know if that was a car crash. We shouldn't play that shit.
We want to see Rec, R-E-C.
No, that's what we. No, I want to see the truth because not everybody's gonna like it.
Type Rec or type
not everybody's gonna see. She's Trina said my son was feeling it too. He didn't start crying. See, nah, that's what's up. That's what I've said. See, Rec, I see it. My bad. Nah, absolutely. That's what I'm talking
let us
about.
Know, yo, listen, if you feeling it, it's Rec. You know what I'm saying? R-E-C. If this joint is no good, W-R-E-C-K.
Absolutely.
Like, let us know. You know what I mean? And let the artists know because this is really.
This is for them niggas. It ain't for us.
Like, you know what I'm saying? No, it's for us to know what they thinking. You know what I mean? So we can get some dialogue. You know what I'm saying? But it's for the artists too. You know what I mean? Because their friends might tell them the joint is crazy. You know what I mean? You might think this joint is crazy by Suda. Like, you know what I mean? So
absolutely.
But where we at next, King? I know. You know what I mean. Like Shah said, he's doing a bunch of new things on his end. As you see the different.
We still got some more topics we can go through. Unless you just want to get into a whole nother joint.
We could get into let's get into one more topic.
Okay.
That joint.
Get
into that.
Let me see what topic we got. Snoop Dogg signed Benny the Butcher to Def Jam label. This will probably be a quick one. What you thought about that?
I don't know to believe it or not. Like who Snoop Dogg be signing anybody at Def Jam?
Oh no. He has a spot. He has a position there. I read the article.
He has what?
He has an executive, some type of A&R position there. So I mean, and maybe he's a scout looking for him. But I mean, Benny posted it too. So it wasn't just a Snoop Dogg thing. Like the article I read was Snoop. I read the part where Snoop. Well, it's funny that you say that because how Snoop. Now that I'm thinking back, how he worded it, I don't know if it was official. Now that you're saying that, I'm going back to the article, and the way he worded it and his what you could quote him on was kind of weird.
Dave said that Snoop is the new president.
Yeah, see, that's what but how he said it was crazy because he was like, yeah, so if you don't know, if you don't believe it, now you could believe it. And it was like, it was weird. So, you know.
No, that's if it happened, that's dope. Salute to him. My gripe is this, right? You know what I mean? Ride with me. What's the last artist you know that got signed to them from New York?
Oh, Def Jam?
Yeah. Right. Dave, you know? Because I don't know.
Dave probably know. Dave's on that shit. Dave know.
I know they haven't in a long time. So, Dave, let me know if you know what I mean, who's the last artist they signed. So my gripe is this: they from New York,
right?
They haven't signed the artist from New York in a minute,
right?
You know what I mean? Benny Butcher ain't just blow up yesterday.
Yeah, I mean but you don't think that works? You don't see the connection with Def Jam?
It works for the label. It works for the label 100%.
So what
I'm
saying?
saying is, why they waiting so long? Like, yo, there's a lot of hot artists in New York. They picking up everybody else. Is it because of the way the game is structured now? Like, you gotta have the presence, you know what I mean? You gotta be social media and all that. You think that's what it is? Like, they were waiting for him to get his weight up? If this is true? Again, I'm asking the question because that's how I'm thinking of it, because I'm on the other side of the coin, right? Like,
I don't know. It's weird.
That shit.
I would have thought he would have had an opportunity to actually, you know what I'm saying, sign somewhere. I thought he was turning down deals.
Or do you know? Yeah. Do you know if he has turned down other?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't. Tapped in. Let us know. Like, you know what I mean? Enlighten us, please.
I don't know, but I don't. I think we good on the topics there. We can get into the next segment if you want to. You know, our next segment is called. Chris, tell them what it's called.
Ask a Rec Boy. You already know this. You get the chance to ask us whatever questions y'all got. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? We'll try to answer them to the best of our ability. He said, "What's weird in the relationship Griselda had with Shady, yet Bentley signed with Def Jam."
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, wait, and is Griselda's the group, right?
Right.
It's all three of them, right? Mm-hmm. So
I don't find that weird though.
What, did they sign the group and they didn't sign him individually?
Yeah, he probably didn't want to.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, why you gonna have all your eggs in one basket?
I don't know, because I mean, you're talking about like you're Shady. You know what's after Shady, right? Aftermath, and then you know what's after Aftermath, right? So it's like, I mean, if you're gonna be,
what was in that deal, think about it. And again, I'm speculating, right? Griselda gets signed to Shady,
right?
Kind of early on in their career, a little bit into their career, not as long as now, right? They've been out how long now? This guy knows contracts now. He knows the business.
Dave just said Westside Gun left Shady. So
always the only one. See, so I'm saying, like, I'm looking at it. I'm thinking about it like, yo, you know what I mean? He knows business now. He knows the contracts. He knows how he wants this shit structured. It's not so he so used to the game, and you know what I mean? And something nice came along and he thought it was beneficial. He jumped on it. Now he knows a little bit more. So I'm pretty sure this next deal that he got or he's gonna get, whatever, is structured a little bit better for him.
Oh no, absolutely. It's weird that you know what's even more super weird that I didn't even fucking think about? This guy's from Buffalo. Def Jam is in the heart of New York City, and fucking Snoop signs him.
That's what I'm saying. I just said that.
No, but I'm just like, I'm not even thinking about Snoop as West Coast. I'm just thinking about all the extra shit. Like, damn, this is. I'm thinking. I was thinking about how he worded it in the article. I wasn't even thinking about like, damn, like, yeah, like this is really. It would be different if it was Def Jam West or some new venture, but we're talking about Def Jam. And when the fuck did Snoop get a position there anyway?
What I said. Dave said he president. I don't know. Dave, I mean, Joseph, you got a question? Post it right there or record yourself real fast and send it to the inbox, and we'll try to get it on today, if not next week, definitely. But real quick, while we talking about all that, y'all heard Shanti redoing a fucking album, right?
Yeah, see, I had that as a motherfucking topic. Do you want me to go back? Do you want me to change the whole setup?
No, just real quick, because it kind of goes into what I just said about him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And just real quick, shot, what do you think about her redoing it? You think she create that magic? You know what I mean? And what I mean by magic is top what she did before?
Nah.
Or she bugging?
Nah, she's bugging. You know why? Because you think she can redo it?
I think you bugging. I don't know if she can create that music again, but I think you're bugging for a different reason. But go ahead. I'll tell my reason after you.
Irv is one of those guys that got his place solidified.
Agreed.
In rap history.
She says she bugging too. Stay tuned in because I'm gonna tell y'all why she not bugging. Go ahead, Shad. I agree with what you just said right there, 100%. He's a historic.
And he's behind a lot of that. Her songwriting, the songs that she picked, her music. He did all of her projects. She just sang on the record. That's all she did was fuck. She had no input on none of that shit. She might have got songs where they brought in front of her that she probably was feeling the emotion behind it, but Ashanti wasn't writing. She wasn't dressing herself. She wasn't coming out with her own dances and none of that shit. So at the end of the day, it's a lot to do with freaking Irv. Irv it's like he's like one of those. I don't want to say he's as good as Puff and Jermaine Dupri are, but to Murder Inc., he's the reason why Murder Inc. was as successful as they were. So it's gonna be very hard for her to catch lightning in the bottle again. Like it's just a different. I don't know. I mean, think about it. She dropped songs.
So you think she's doing it to like pop again?
I don't know why she's doing it, and personally, I don't even.
How about if I told you her remaking his music now? She owns it.
Okay, that's dope. I mean,
masters, everything.
I get it. My thing is, she's gonna remake what she already sold.
Yes.
Okay, my brother, my good brother. And you think it's gonna be better than what was the original?
I don't know. No. It don't have to be better.
I mean, for me, it does as a consumer.
I'm not buying it though. That's
so what's the fucking point?
What I'm saying is dope about it because what I just said, and you kind of shoot right over like it was nothing. She's gonna own her shit. So now every time that joint gets played, from day on after she releases it, she gets paid. Irv don't get no more bread.
Nah, I get it, and that's dope.
No, because you get it, but it's like I get it. That's huge.
All right. I mean, but how huge is it if she makes more money with Irv owning it? Like if she made more. No. But listen, what I'm saying.
She was on Angie.
Okay,
hang on. She was on Angie yesterday talking about she don't own nothing. Like they own the publishing. They own. Even Irv came out and said it. I own the publishing. I own the masters. She don't get nothing. I mean, not nothing. You know what I mean? She gets something, but she don't get what a just do.
Okay, my thing is, once again, because she went platinum multiple times fucking with Irv. Do you think the money that she's gonna make independently is gonna touch the money that she was making under?
Nah, that don't matter though. That don't matter. Like this is hers.
Now. Oh no, that's dope. But this is what I'm saying.
Now. Like all the other tangible shit to me don't mean. Again, I'm not gonna go buy it. If I stream it, I'm gonna stream it. You know what I'm saying? To me, that other shit is irrelevant. I'm looking at it from it's hers now.
Oh no, it's dope. So now she has something to pass on, and she's gonna and then hopefully over time, because what ends up freaking happening is, and this sucks, is that a lot of the times the records become worth more once they're dead. So if she owns it, and she leaves it to her kids or whoever, she's up.
She did say she was gonna do like, you know what I mean, like add some speeches and shit to it. Like she didn't break it down all the way, but you know, we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just thought it was kind of dope that she was actually, you know what I mean, gonna own it now. Like, you know what I mean?
It is dope.
One artist, we spoke about it a couple months ago. There was an artist that went somewhere and said after a certain amount of time, you could go back and get your, I think it was Nori.
Yeah.
And he said he was thinking about doing the same shit. You re-record your shit, now you own it, you know what I mean? So it's kind of dope that she's
somebody was we just had it was on our story. It was one of my topics. 2 Live Crew is in court right now for doing it. Chris just blinked out on me. I don't know what the hell happened to Chris, but I'm gonna jump into a video. Let us know what you think. All right, easy.
Othello on the beat. I guess I'm stuck in my ways. I let my pride get in the way, so we ain't talking for days. I don't want to be this way, but you made me this way. It's always the ones you love that be making you change. Just to the same, but your heart just don't be beating the same. I think that every nigga out here just be running their game. It's always I miss you, babe. When I'ma see you again, then they get what they want and never call you again. Yeah, I'm still healing from shit that I don't talk about. If sexing in the conversation ain't nothing to talk about. That's the type of shit I hate. That's all these niggas think about. I'm over it. I'd rather be alone if you can't treat me right. How will come to this? I'm becoming numb to this. I'm trying to break the cycle, but you treat me like some other bitch. I ain't like them other chicks. Treat me like I'm dumb as shit. Apologize for dick and have me screaming out your government. No, I need better this time. Change behavior. We ain't gonna be together this time. No revenge. Gotta work on getting better this time. Time heals all, so I'm getting better in time. Yeah, look, you know my sign is the sad. They say, being in your feelings, I won't get you a bag. So pick up your head and get your pen and your pad and stay focused and never trip off shit that you had. Yeah.
They say I changed cause they don't understand my mental. Came from nothing, won't believe what I've been through. I'm just trying to make it out. And them trips always help when I go visit Green and South. And I'm talking about a grave. Never could I give up, I'm just trying to make a way. But how can I lose when our ancestors were slaves? And for my little cousin and nieces, I'm just trying to make a way. And I always talk to God about the fact that I'm gay. But you know my heart is pure and I'ma be okay. Some know me as Shanice, some know me as Trey. But either way, my loyalty remain the same. Fell out with a few people and I still pray for them. If they knocked on my door, I still have a place for them. If they was in front of me, I say to them, they say I'm too blunt and I need to turn it down. But I'm just facing blunts and I ain't turn it down. And they ain't like me back then, but they love me now. And she ain't want me back then, but she love me now. Hit her with the method, man, chimney out. Isolation mode, I ain't even going out. Stacking in the winter, hit the summer in the south. Put some new gold through the grills in the mouth. Hit some new goals, I done double the amount. And I ain't with that toxic shit, sure you could bounce. Niggas getting salty when your money they can count. Tried to put you in and I gotta cut you out. Couldn't mind your business, you was running to my spouse. Could've got crazy, but silence is a killer. I thought mama told you about fucking with gorillas. My youngest 730, they'll fuck around and kill you. I'm a different breed, kind of good like Matilda. And Bruce, you could have a kid. I ain't beefing with you. It's tatted on my chest. I'll forever be your sister in the heart. You already know how I'm rocking with you. And Rudy's still here forever. What's you, my nigga?
Make a slide once. They think they got ice skate. How you tried to play me, then you tried to eat off my plate. Had to really move around. Yeah, I had to migrate. You was over there, now you trying to swerve in my lane. Man, this shit a joke. I'm handing niggas the rope. If I say they get to me, then it's murder she wrote. Man, it feel like yesterday, all the lies that she spoke. Now I'm laughing for the bank. That was a joke, man. I was depressed, a lot of shit on my chest, man. I found out a lot of niggas was yes, man. But it's okay that she only told me a lesson. God, you did it again, that was a blessing. Protect me from my friends, yeah. I can take care of my enemies. Everybody thinking now, baby, while I'm thinking longevity. And I'm seeing these discrepancies, but I'm so used to the bullshit. In order to win, you gotta lose it.
But I'm taking these facts and gotta prove shit.
Mills, respectfully, miss.
Talk to me, yeah. Talk to me one time. Oh, yeah.
What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ Rec Boy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec. We are the Rec Boys, and this is in the studio. That was Lady Slim, Tay Dot, Tiara. Damn, I just said it, and it was just on the screen. But hope you guys like that. I seen a lot of rec in there. I seen a lot of fire emojis. We definitely appreciate that. We appreciate you guys tuning in, rocking with us. But this is our new segment called Ask a Rec Boy. Like we said, a shout out to Katrina Bridges. She said she loved it. That's what I'm talking about. My man Dennis was like straight fire. Lady Slim, yo, listen, Leash, hit us up. Maybe we can get you an interview or something. That's Chris's peoples, you know. Chris is the guy. Chris is the man on the low.
Don't be telling.
Nah, he's on the low. Hit Chris. I'm trying to tell you something. But anyway, we got our new segment called Ask a Rec Boy, and this is where we ask our fans, our viewers, the people who fuck with us, to send us a video message, a video question, asking us whatever is on your mind.
He said rec first.
That's what I'm talking about. No.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That.
But Chris keeps interrupting me, and I'm trying to get my spill. I'm trying to get my new segment spill, trying to get my rec on. But let's get into it so you guys can understand it a little bit better.
Yo. Couple questions for you regarding the Astro World Festival tragedy, Travis Scott concert. Right now, I think the death toll is up to 9 people, with reports of kids as young as 9 years old, 10 years old, 14 years old injured. Do you think that a venue like that should have age requirements for attendees? And 2, do you think the media continues to push the story to shed a bad light in hip hop?
So, what do you think? I know it's a delay on your side, so
yeah. Tell me what you think. And what y'all think? Who's tuned in?
Yeah. What do you think about our new segment, and what do you think about Brian's question? You know, he's a friend of ours.
Absolutely.
It's a weird situation. You know, his first question was, do you think there should be an age limit to, those festivals and concerts and stuff like that? I believe there's an age limit to Deetra said yes and no. Should be an age requirement. Bunky chimed in and said, but it's weird because when they do Wonderland, there's an age requirement, right?
I don't know.
So if love the segment, and yes, there should be. It's weird because, like I said, if there's certain requirements to certain shows, then why would you want 9-year-olds, 7-year-olds there? Like I get.
He's asking, should they be a requirement?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, wouldn't you think there would be a requirement with just the parental advisory of the music? Right? I mean, because you got to be a certain age to get certain stuff, like to watch certain videos. You get what I'm saying? You got to be 18 of age. So I would think that.
Yeah, but unless your parents.
No. Now, if your parent
get it for you.
But this is,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, even with that.
Dennis, just type it in the comments. We'll try to get to it. Type the question in the comments.
Yo, we can do audio too. We prefer video
Job
because
said,
it's a video show,
Yeah, Job said digging the segment. And yes, it's up in the air. Honestly, just feel like movies, as long as there's a parent, the kids are good, right? The environment isn't for kids. Parent needs to make better decisions. But I ain't read nobody's name. I was just reading the comments. 16 with a parent, 18 and up. So this is how I feel about it, right?
Go ahead.
If the parent want to take their kid, that's on them. I don't think it should be no laws or nothing govern as far as that. You know what I'm saying? For the first question, I think if you start telling them what parents to do with their kids, I think it's a problem.
Okay, and the second part of his question was, does Travis Scott himself bear liability to what transpired. You know, I think there was 9 people that died, hundreds of people were injured. So does he? How do you feel about that?
All right. So first and foremost, I'm gonna say I don't know Travis Scott. I don't listen to his music
At all.
at all.
Yeah,
Never
I
heard
got
not
you. I
one
got
song
you.
from him. Keep it a buck. So I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of shit that he's doing all the demonic stuff, all this, you know, Satan stuff, all that. So looking again from the outside in, my opinion, is he reliable? Not knowing the whole story, I'm gonna say no.
Gotcha. Did you
He's
see
not
any of the
one in
videos?
crowd. He's not the one in the crowd doing it.
Shout out to Leash. We appreciate it. You know, we gotta keep it moving, man. You guys is on our heels. You know, I be watching. Y'all got the backdrop. You know, Instagram Live and all of that. But I'm definitely appreciate the support. Now it's weird because, like I said, I watched some of the videos, and this is my shit. It's like the video that I saw. Hold on, let me. The video I saw was the people coming up to him from the back, and he kind of shunned them away, and then he went on and he brought Drake out, and then 40 minutes later, he ended the show. So it was like, because it got crazy out of hand. So until they told him and he kind of shunned them off, he didn't bear anything.
Who told them though? Like,
it doesn't matter at that point.
I'm saying, did anybody really fucking tell him?
I mean, we don't know. I'm just going on if I'm reading body language. Like, they stopped the show and they come from the back. Like, these guys weren't part of the show. They weren't no band members or nothing like that, where he's telling them, yo, my mic is off or something like that. These are guys with clipboards, and we know the guys backstage. We've been backstage. You get what I'm saying? I'm assuming. I don't know. But from what I seen from the video, it was weird. And then you bring out Drake, which was even more weirder for that 40 minutes that you are still performing after being told that, you know, people are dying. You need to, you know, stop the show and, you know, figure this shit out.
Yeah, but that's speculation though.
Oh no! I mean, I saw the video. I'm just going by what I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't know what they could
told in his ear.
Yeah,
so I don't. Be careful what we say here.
Yeah,
right?
no. The guy could have told them
the same shit.
No, the guy could have told them. The guy could have told them, nah, keep rocking.
Could have, and you knowing it's 2 different.
I'm just saying.
Like, let's not speculate.
No, he could have told them keep rocking. If the guy told them keep rocking, and Travis Scott listened to him, then obviously it ain't his fault. You get what I'm saying? We're just assuming that the guy told him to stop the show.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm asking. Because again, I don't follow this dude. I don't know nothing about it. Like, I just know that
he said he did try to calm the crowd at some points. True. Lee said, hold on, people were screaming for help in the crowd to the cameraman, and they wasn't even passing on the word. I feel like the man came to perform. He can't do that and do crowd control. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's
not only that,
100% correct.
They tell you, listen, in certain venues, if you don't perform a certain amount, you don't get fucking paid. So you get what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that he's in the moment. He don't, you get what I'm saying?
I think people need to realize too, like, he's not probably, they're gonna try to sue him, but he's not gonna have to probably pay for that.
Nah, Live Nation is fucked.
It's the venue. Like, yo, listen, he's there to perform. You know what I mean? Like, and Talicia's, like, to her points, she said, yo, the camera people recorded them doing that, but the shit be so loud. You don't know if they're just crying or screaming because he's performing. Like, you don't know until, like, it really ring off. Like, and at that point, it's too late.
Yeah, by then it's too
now
late.
It's pandemonium. Like, everybody going crazy. Like, I mean, this shit happened in Madison Square Garden one time. It wasn't nobody let off, but a fight broke out, and it shit just went like from a regular, like, everybody chill, and it was just crazy. So I could only imagine if somebody start letting off. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But you know, my opinion is, like I said on the journey, I don't think there should be no age shit. That should be up to the parents. And what was the second one? Does he have responsibility? I don't think so. But again, not knowing the whole story either. I'm not there. I'm not there when the guy said anything.
Well, you know what we do know is that he's been charged before for this shit. So
for what?
For inciting riots, doing crazy shit, getting crowds hyped up at venues. Now, not to say that that's
Nah, you hear what Dave just said?
What
Dave
they
said,
say.
my bad, I don't mean to cut you off. This is severe lack of communication, but crowd control is what he does. Not calm the crowd down. He's there to hype them the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've never been to any show or been a part of any show to where the artist is trying to calm people down. That's not what happens. They trying to get them wild the fuck up.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Turn up, have a good time though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you've ever seen all of those mosh pit, like where they have them raging, and I mean, people get hurt, but people also go there for that. You get what I'm saying too? So, and I'm pretty sure ain't no 7 and 9 year olds in the middle of that, you know. So I don't know. It's that's kind of messed up. It's just a whole messed up situation. We got another question. Let's get into it. Is this one it? No, that one's Brian. All right, let's get into it.
Hey, Rec Boys, I got a question. What is your favorite top 10 instrumentals of all times? Even producers, because I hear a lot of people talk about top 10 artists, but the producers and instrumentals always get left out, and that's a big part in hip hop.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Good question. Shout out to the homie Jody Davis. He actually has the hold on, Lee Shannon said, that's my thing. This ain't got shit on what happened at EDM festivals. No, absolutely. But do you have an all-time favorite instrumental?
Like just one? No.
Well, give me a couple then. Some they come to.
I can give you some joint like
they come to
you
mind.
know what's crazy is
and if you guys are tuned in.
Great question too. Shout out to
Yeah, if you guys are tuned
Great
in,
question.
shout out some of you guys' favorite instrumental, favorite beats that you just hear that you just love the beat. But
I'm gonna take you back. How about Mass Appeal?
Okay. I like that one.
You give me one.
I like, believe it or not, I like the symphony instrumental, but the Juice Crew. I might have dated myself with that one. That's one of my all-time favorites. I love the sample. I love the pianos in it. If I could recreate a beat, it would probably be first pick. It would probably be that one. But go ahead. What else is another one?
Shook Ones.
Yes. Yeah. There's a few beats.
I wish I knew the producer's names, bro. This would be that much dope.
Havoc did that. Havoc did Shook Ones.
Yeah, but I'm saying if we knew like all these guys' names, because
I do have.
We do the Blast Your Beats joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that'd be kind of dope.
No, I do have. Pharrell has Grinding. That's just one of those. You know, the RZA has Cream. That's one of those where it drops and let me see.
The In the Club joint though too, like.
Yeah. What we do? Yes. Oh, that's interesting, Leash. That's interesting. Wow. Yeah, that Renegade. That's a
Who Shot You?
Nope, that's a good one too. That's a really good one.
I remember when that joint came out. Like, what?
Yeah. You know what's crazy was that was actually an original Mary J song.
Right.
Which was crazy because
a lot of your boy shit is
yeah, he jacked all of it.
Remade.
Yeah, no. Well, it was made for Mary. It wasn't remade, but it was made for Mary, and he snatched it up. Speaking of which, did they have that, or is it coming up? The Shaka Khan and Stephanie Mills versus. Did that happen?
I don't know.
If you guys are tuned in, if anybody watched that, did that happen? Is it happening tomorrow? I think it might be happening tomorrow.
You might be right. I'm off of Dead Presidents to Represent Me. That's another one. Like, yo,
yeah,
you know what's crazy? It's hard
who
to
said
say
that?
like
Dave?
the top 20, top 10.
Ja Rule Come Clean. Yeah, that's another one. My man Frankie said Digital Underground. Which joint? Jody said Naughty by Nature, Uptown Anthem. Yeah.
Yo, you better read Dave's comment. He's tight at you right now.
Yeah, no, I seen Dave. Dave's gonna come talk to me tomorrow anyway. He's gonna run down on me tomorrow. I might have my camera set up and get you guys some new footage of how me and Dave really give it up in the shop, because Dave be running down on me and tell
Touch
he
it.
could. Yeah.
Busta Rhymes, touch it.
You know what's another
Yeah.
beat that's kind of dope that Busta did that nobody messes with anymore? When they resampled the Knight Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, now you hit it on the head with TROY.
Grinding. You said grinding already?
Yeah, no. I already said grinding. Quiet
Yeah, there's a
Storm.
lot. Shout out to Jody. That's a good question, man. Because that's a good question. And the producers do get forgot a lot.
Nah, they actually do. And shout out to Jermaine Dupri, because I went through his little catalog again, and I was on the show quoting saying it was gonna be a slaughter if him and Puff.
Doubts now? You got doubts now?
I just did after further review, I did more research. Yeah, and I did more research.
After further review.
Yeah, now
you have to double back on that one.
Yeah, no, listen, depending on what songs are picked, it might be an onslaught.
Right.
Yeah, no, it might be an onslaught the other way. No. Listen, Dave, here we go. What I told you. Here we go.
Yo, Dave, Shad is the most hard-headed person in the world. You could tell him something, he got to go figure it out for himself.
Yo, but listen,
because it's everything.
You know what's great? No, you know what's crazy is that I'd be the first one to be like, yo, listen, after further review, yeah, I could give it to you and be like, you know what, I might have fucked that
people
piece
just seen
up.
you do this for the first time, so we keeping it funky with the people.
No, but I do it with y'all niggas all the time. Cut it out. No, cut it out. Y'all just
no, because you didn't tell me when you presented this to me. You didn't tell me, yo, listen, after I went back and checked it out, y'all were right. You ain't say that. You just said, yo, I want to do this on the show, which I thought was dope. That you let people know that you might have made a mistake.
Yeah, yo, listen, I'm only human, nigga. I make mistakes. I don't make too many of them, but I do make them.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't like to admit their mistakes.
Listen, it's all about the growth.
This ain't a mistake.
It was just, I didn't.
That you might have to change your heart.
No, I didn't do enough research. I can admit, I fucked up. I fucked that package up. But I'm cool with that. You get what I'm saying? Because that only makes me a better man of my word. So at the end of the day,
but at least you went back and checked it out too, because a lot of people just said what they said without even really knowing these guys or these artists.
Yeah, nah, it's different.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just know the names and the brands, and they're like, "Oh, did he?" And I'm like, "Hold on, this ain't gonna be as easy as you think it is." Like, you know what I mean? It could go crazy. And again, it's all about selection too. So
it's all about selection, because at any given night. You get what I'm saying? That wrong selection. Like Jermaine Dupri has a lot of hits. Pharrell has a lot of fucking hits. The people would be surprised. The circle's not that big, especially from when niggas was bumping 90s, 2000s. It's kind of, there was only but like 9-10 people. But he said real men do what they need. They know when they make a mistake, and research is key. Absolutely. So, I mean, that's part of the show. That's part of my show. Listen, I can't come in here and just be freestyling. I gotta have some knowledge, something that we going on, something to base my facts on. I'm just not in here bumping my gums just to fucking say shit and get y'all riled up. No, we try to bring you guys good information, researched information, and information that we enjoy talking about. A lot of the shit we talk about personally anyway, and we stop having long conversations because it ruins the naturality that we have when we give it to you live on the show. You get what I'm saying? Right. So we don't have those long conversations. These are our long conversations, so we always bring in you got 3 topics, I got 3 topics, and that way we bounce it off, and this week, like I said, we've had all types of topics. Shout out to Drake and Kanye.
Jody, wow, my G, you've been on the rock, but that's good you found that out. That's
what?
Good you found that out. Neptunes wrote and produced Rum.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that was Chad and the other kid, Hugo, the Chinese kid. Back at then. But
so let's do this, my G, if you with it. Let's play a joint and then let's come back and just give my tips, and we call it a week. But for real talk, you did your thing tonight, my man. Like, this joint look good, look professional. You got some shit going on here. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. Real talk.
Nah, yo, listen, it's like I said, it's because I got a dope partner, you know, business wise and in my life. I love my wife. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to, like I said, all the other podcasts that I'm fortunate enough to be in tune with, because they make me want to make us do better. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this is definitely a boost to everybody. Too Humble, Bacardi Twins Talk About It podcast, Tea Time with Bunky, you know, What We Talking About It, you know, Brutally Honest. This is because you guys do great shows. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what? Yeah, we gotta keep pushing the bar, and then now they're gonna do something that's even topping what we doing. And then here's gonna be Bunky, and then here's gonna be Too Humble, and we just gonna keep going and building each other up. And that's exactly what we about. Thank you guys. We definitely appreciate the love.
You can stop now. Yeah.
Easy.
But let's play this joint, and let's give them the tip of the week from DJ Rec Boy Shot and Mr. Catch Rec, and we up out of here.
All right, you already know, yo. This our last video. It's coming from my homie Eastside Chicago. Fools, I got you, homie. Check it out. All right, let us know what you think. Easy.
So
you're now listening to A-Rod Music.
shake twice and then throw 'em, surrounded by niggas that's foaming at the mouth like a OMOV's cutthroat. Every day a nigga blowing, y'all strike me if I'm lying, I'm even blowing that mind. Look, survival got me dodging the snakes. Look how they smile in my face. Soon as you turn, they give you back a taste. Wonder why the deleter is on the waist. Wait for me to up it just to leave a fuck nigga on some fuck shit.
Around him, get money, and we got straight blues.
Draw. I'm the grounded one, from where the clown get hung, coke, Ron, and reefer slung, hawked on, coming out your mouth wrong, clip long, Casey Field, fuck with every nigga on your strip on, clicked up, me only need a few good, never drawed off numbers, don't think that you should, niggas don't know you in your hood, why? You never was a factor on the negative or positive, bitch, using Actabot, far from a Denzel, see straight through you like a glass in the retail store. Hoes quick to twist me, take them out of they Dior. And you know I'm from the bottom, so I bang them on the floor. It ain't what you see up in your mirror, it's something different you face. Holy day the 13th in the circle with Jace. Bunch of more niggas, no problem digging your face. In the town where you from, no problem catching that case in. East side, movies on the regular. Rated off, catch you while you bobbing and run up on you and spray the car just to kick the day off. Beat them loud niggas running around with their shirts off, nurse off. Shake twice and then throw 'em, surrounded by niggas that's foaming at the mouth like a old movie. East cutthroat, every day a nigga blowing. Y'all strike me if I'm lying, I'm even blowing that mind. Look, survival got me dodging the snakes. Look how they smile in your face. Soon as you turn, they get your back a taste. Wonder why the deleter is on the waist. Wait for me to up it just to leave a fuck nigga on some fuck shit. Fuck selling, fuck selling.
We're gonna have to figure it out. But shout out to everybody that's tuned in. That was my homie, Sala Blanco from Eastside Chicago. We got one. There it is. We got one.
He said no good.
Okay. Fuck with it. The best for sure. Yeah. Too much negative energy. We get it. We get it. Everything ain't for everybody, but we appreciate your honesty, D. Like real talk. But shout out to the King. He all about the positive energy. So, you know. But yeah, that's my homie from Eastside Chicago by way of my homie Levi. I definitely had a dope show, dope time with you guys. I'm into beat. I'm indecisive, D said 100. But check this out. We got one more segment to get into, and this segment is based off my big homie. This guy right here, he started a positive affirmation page called Reaching Everything Conceivable. Rec. I don't know if you guys get it, but everything is rec. We're gonna try to get it to you every which way rec. Pause, you know. But this is our segment. We decided to pick 2 positive tips, not really affirmations, but tips. Sometimes you might need to hear something, you know, that you might not normally hear, you know, and we want to end the show always on a positive note. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes
it might be some shots, you know, doing in his life that he felt helped him. Whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. So let's get into it. This one is called I know you guys couldn't hear me, but that was my tip. Time is money. And when I mean time is money, I mean value your time the same way you put a value on your money. And that is, you got to understand that is, for me anyway, that's the most important thing in my life is my time. And I try to dedicate it to causes that are worthwhile, are worth that you would pay for. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say time is money. We need to, as a people, we need to cherish the time that we have, use it to our best ability. Nobody got rich sleeping. Nobody got rich wasting time. It's more than just you, you know, but it's all on where you put your time. You have to put your time in the right areas. Spend it wisely. It's like $1 million. And then, you know, as life goes on, your money starts to deplete. And when you get what I'm saying, like that time is done, that's when it's done. So yeah, for me this week, you know, appreciate your time. Be stingy with your time. You know, that's the one thing that we can't get back. It's time.
Right.
Let me shoot some of these comments. You know, D chimed in, says, have to run and see y'all next time. Keep standing up, elevate, educate. Absolutely. Lee said truth. Nah, that time is serious. We're gonna jump into.
Can I add
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Understand though, your time you're never gonna get back. Ever. You're never gonna be able to rewind, go back. You could get money, you come back, right? So that, and to Shah's point, that's why your time is valuable. Time is money, and it don't have to necessarily be physical money either, right? It could be the jewels you're learning,
absolutely,
and you know what I mean, what you're acquiring, what you're obtaining, what you prospering, what your goals you're attacking. You know what I'm saying? So a good motherfucking tip, that's dope.
It's funny because we had to start the show late because I had to dedicate my time to something that was a little bit more important than
you prioritize.
Yeah, well, it was my son. You get what I'm saying? So now
100%.
It's like that just goes a perfect example. It's like, yo, listen, I gotta, you know, I got limited time, but now is where I spend my time, you know. So I could have sent mom and made mom go through and do that, but that's kind of, you know, our bonding thing. You know, we talk about practice, his day in school. So I need that, and I don't want to give up that time. You know, I'm stingy with my family time to give to these guys. You get what I'm saying? Right. But let's get into the second tip of the week, and it is and that came from you. Stop letting people place their expectations on you. Go ahead, elaborate, homie.
So what I mean by that is, you know how you be talking to your friends, you be like, I want to do this, you know what I mean? I want to shout out Big Face. So what I mean by that is, you know, you're talking to your people, you're like, yo, I want to do this, I want to do that. And every time you tell them something, they got a reason why you shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Or you doing something, you might be in the middle of already doing it, and they got a reason why you messed up. But you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody place no limitations on yourself. When people around you are doing that, that's because they don't see themselves doing it, so they think you can. So that means they're looking at you lesser than. You know what I mean?
No,
like you got to keep it
absolutely.
real. It starts and ends with you, and I think that's why people don't go chasing these goals and these dreams because the limitations, the expectations from other people affect their daily life. You know what I mean? How they move and how they might love on each other. You know what I'm saying? How they might interact with their family, like you just said. Like all this plays into part, right?
No, absolutely. And Dave, you got a good point. At the same time, you can't place expectation on others based on what you would do. No, it goes both ways. But I think once you understand that, once you understand either or, it helps with the other part. You get what I'm saying? Like Chris will tell you, I'm very hard-headed when it comes to dealing with other people who are so left or so right of me. And Chris be like, yo, my nigga, you be really thinking that these niggas move like how you move. So, you know, you end up, for a long time, I was disappointment. It was disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. So I got to the point to where it was like, you know what? X said it. When they show you who they are, take it for what it is. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person.
It goes back to what we said earlier. When I said I treat people how they treat me.
Oh, no, absolutely.
We give people, and the point you made to that earlier too. Sometimes we give people the time, our time, because we were just talking about time and shit, right? You know what I mean? Or we let people place these expectations on us when, in all reality, we didn't have to. We gave them that power. You feel me?
Absolutely. And it's so easy for me to be like, you know what? I'd rather not deal with you. I would go that way. You get what I'm saying? Because
when you know what you're dealing with, then you control the narrative.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Have to be like, people ask me all the time, like, yo, how come I only see you with this person when you're doing this? Like, people notice it who know me. Like, and you said it to me before, like, yo, you only be with this person. I literally got motherfuckers in categories. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's sad to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know who I could do this with. I know who I could do this with. I know who I could do this with. And I know who I could do, you know what I mean? Be what you call it, myself, and not worry about what you call it. But I never, like, the energy is real. Like, y'all got to keep it all the way 100 with yourself. Energy is real. So what you projecting out and these people are putting back towards you and you not pushing it off you, that should have weighed you down.
Yeah, no, nah, real talk. But
real quick, before we get out of here, I gotta talk about this guy, this dude at the job. I met this dude at the job. He's probably like 60-something years old, and he told me how when he was young, he had all these dreams, right? And how, you know, he's kind of, you know, he feels like he let himself down and he's depressed because he had all these dreams that he never chased. And all I was thinking was like, yo, you know, and I told him this. I'm like, you know what's wrong? You didn't believe in yourself. So it goes into this expectation shit that I'm saying, right? So he was around people who was placing these low ball expectations on. Oh, if you graduate high school, you good. If you don't, you good. You can get your GED. You know what I'm saying? Or yo, you can hit the corner, do whatever his escape. We didn't get into the whole story, right? But I'm looking at it like, yo, listen. He was like, it was first he didn't believe in himself. He let other people's thinking affect him and his outcome in life. You know what I'm saying? So then I told him, I said, that's where you fucked up. You let somebody else, like you let somebody else dictate your moves by you not having belief in yourself.
Yeah.
You're only gonna fail in life when you don't believe. When you don't think you can't do it, that's when you're gonna fail. When you have it set in your motherfucking mind, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Might not happen in the time you want or how you want it to happen, but something's gonna happen because you put in the time in, you put in the effort in, you believe cold-heartedly. Like I said earlier, it starts and ends with you. Stop looking around, doing all this shit. Look in the motherfucking mirror. Look at yourself. Blame yourself. Focus on yourself.
Yo, I like that because a lot of motherfuckers really need to blame themselves. A lot of your situations is because you put yourself in a situation, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you did it purposely, but you're not doing everything that you can do to not be in that situation. So then at the end of the day, it's your motherfucking fault. But that is our time for this week. If you guys missed any of this, check the replay. Saturday night, 8 p.m. Blaze 'em Up Radio. Hit the page, like, share, comment. Yo, listen, we need to get these this followers up on YouTube. Go to YouTube, you know, click on the video. You know, if you got a favorite part in it, go back to it, watch it. Yo, go check out those videos. We played some dope videos tonight. You know,
can I cut you off real quick?
Go ahead, man.
I'm Yo Black. My phone, no bullshit. Act shot. I got a new phone. The other joint broke. Lost everything. Inbox me your shit, please.
He's down there,
appreciate
isn't he?
it.
Coming
I don't
down
got
there
you
and
in
shoot
that
a video
category.
soon?
Huh?
He's coming down there and shoot a video soon, right? Come see you, right?
I don't know if he's been messaging me, trying to call me. You know what I'm saying? So hit me in the inbox with your number. I don't got you in the other category. You ain't make it in the other category yet. Keep playing around with me though. Don't write my shit. You're gonna be in the other category.
But now, listen, we had a dope show. I look forward to talking to you guys. I look forward to having people tune in, go back and forth. I have these conversations in real life with, some of these guys that are chimed in, but to go back and forth with, with all of you guys and, just to see how everybody's feeling and getting in the mood.
Not only that, check their temperature too. Like, just let you know, like, some people will say some shit and you be looking at them like, yo, damn, hold on. Like, they really said that? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah.
Like, I ain't even gonna front. Like, I'm gonna hit Brian after this and be like, yo, how could you ask me, should there be an age limit on the shit? You want somebody to control you and telling you what to do with your kids? Like,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
but yo, listen, that's a good conversation, dude. That's a good conversation piece. And that's what, like, people don't realize this is what, when we were in the thick of doing music, every Friday night we locked in. Every member of Catch and Wreck, we locked in from 6 o'clock to no earlier than 12. And it didn't matter if we were recording or anything, but just being there. We wanted to keep the wholeness as a group. And these would be the conversations that we would be having. We would be like, yo, yeah. And it's funny that how long ago that was. And now look at what we're doing. We're still in the studio. But so hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back next week. Listen, like I said, go ahead.
Oh, Sean said we'll be back next week. But yo, check this out, man. Y'all go look up Big Face Music World. Go check out their page. They got some hoodies out. They got some scullies. They got face masks. They got all type of merch. Go check them out. Go support. You know what I mean? At least go look at it. If you don't
Yo,
like
Big
it,
Face.
go cop it.
Yo, Big Face, check this out.
Let them know.
I'm gonna cut you off now. Yo, Big Face, check this out.
Shirt, so you better go buy one.
Yo, listen.
Go get the hoodie.
Yo, listen, Big Face. I'm gonna cut them off real quick. We offer sponsorships. You want to run some of them ads you running on Facebook? Hit me, my G.
The man just did your intro for the.
No, that's okay.
Out of his heart.
Yo, listen, send me.
Listen,
yeah, the intro was dope.
One. And not even that it was dope.
No,
he did it without us asking. Like,
absolutely.
He sent it to us.
What
like,
I'm
yo,
saying. Listen
it was
what I'm
like
saying.
Christmas.
Listen what I'm saying. Send me some pictures. I'm gonna slip it in the show for you. How about that?
Okay.
So then that way we don't have to have Chris saying
bang.
That's it. Shout out to
Any talk of tactical universe. Yeah.
Yo, listen.
It's gonna get crazy.
Kanita, listen. Shout out to Kanita because she went out to a ladies empowerment joint and we were texting back and forth. She sees that she actually has a brand. I'm glad the baby girl figured it out. Shout out to Leash. Leash was there to empower the female empowerment movement. You know, that was dope. Yo, check this out. This Saturday.
Alicia real quick. I got something for Alicia real quick because you already try to mute me and shit.
No, I'm not. Come on, nigga. Yo, check this out. This Saturday, from like 1 to like 5:30, Ted Strober building in Monticello. Me and Ken the Barber will be in the building giving out free haircuts. I know they're supposed to be for veterans only and veterans kids, but pull up. I'm giving out haircuts, and what's crazy is it's on a Saturday. So I'm giving up my busy day to come and rock with the people of, Monticello. So please pull up. If you
Sullivan County, my man, it's Sullivan County.
Yeah,
whatever. Get them there so they can hook them up. That's dope. Salute to y'all, bro.
No,
real talk.
No, real talk. I mean,
listen, out of their day to give back.
And that's another thing that people don't understand. I don't care about the money; it's the time. So when I go and I give the time, please know it's like me giving you money. And if you don't respect the money I give you, I would never give you no more money again. Trust and believe. But definitely pull up. I also got a toy drive box. Bring any toys, unwrapped. Barbershop, 13 South Main, Liberty, New York. Pull up, drop an unwrapped toy off for a boy or a girl. I'm trying to fill my box. She already called me the other day, like, yo, you ready to pick up the box? I'm like, chill, man. I got no. They on it. So
That's dope. I just got an idea too. Take the camera with you, ask some vets some questions, and bring them on the show.
Who?
Shout them out on the show. Man.
I might just go live while I'm doing it. No, I might just do that.
Too. That'd be
dope
I
might do that. I might do that.
But again, man, salute to y'all. Who's putting the event together though, y'all?
Sharon Tony Finch. Actually, but it's an organization. I'm gonna put the flyer.
What's the name of the organization? Oh, you got it? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the flyer on the page. Do all that good stuff. But listen, if you're in the area, come out, show love. Me and Ken is gonna be in the building. Haircuts fresh to death. We one of the two premier barbers out here. So pull up, show some love.
I need a favor. I need a favor from y'all. Y'all in Sullivan County, right? I need y'all to go pick up some people, take them there that day to get fresh. You know what I'm saying? I need to see. I need Shad to hit me up Saturday and be like, yo, my man, I'm tired, bro. I cut. You know what I mean? Ridiculous number ahead. That's what I want to hear. You know what I mean? And we want to get Kenny tired too. Tell him I said it. Take everybody to what's the address, Shad?
It's the Ted Strober building. Right off Jefferson, right across from the Taco Maker. We're gonna be there around between 1:30 and 5:30. Yo, listen, pull up, because like I said, I'm taking my time from making money to feed my family to help out a good cause. So if you want a haircut, if you know somebody that needs a haircut, they low on money, tell them to pull up, tell them to ask for Ken, ask for Shad, ask for, just pull up. They're going to be doing face painting with the kids and stuff. It's all for a good cause. It's for the Veterans Association. They're doing it in Newburgh. They're doing one in Middletown, and we're doing the one in Monticello. So definitely pull up. Like I said, me and the big homie Ken is going to be in the building. So
do we want to talk about the other thing we got coming up, or we want to wait till next week?
Well, listen, I can tell you, I can talk about something else I got going on. My wife got coquito. So if you Spanish, no, don't even start. Don't even start.
Put the flyer on the page.
I'm gonna do all of that. But yo, listen, my wife got coquito, nigga. Kerps, nigga. We in the building. I gotta chill because D said I said nigga too much. So nigga. Nah, I'm just playing.
Post it on the page.
No, I'm gonna put all of it on there. I'm
gonna
gonna
put it on the show.
Listen, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on.
But now you don't want to talk about the other event. Wait till next week.
Let's leave him with some surprises. I think we overwhelmed him today. I think we hit him with too many looks. We hit him with too many looks real quick. But
just know next week, Shaw got something gonna let y'all know. Hopefully everything good for that. Catch the replay Saturday night, 8 p.m. Where that's at, Shaw?
Blaze 'em Up Radio. Not only that, tune in to all the podcasts that I mentioned because they rocks with us. So you need to rocks with them and show love. But yeah, that is our time. We don't went over, but it was definitely a dope show. It was definitely worth it. We love you guys. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your week and have a happy and safe weekend. All right. We out. Easy. Deuces.